All right, y'all, I've been getting the latest. He's about to land. As soon as he lands, hey, I'm just the messenger, y'all. I'm just the messenger, y'all.
A mess, a disaster, a total flub. Hello world, my name's Alex. First, I want to apologize for the slow upload speed on this. I took a full 4-hour live stream and it took 16 hours to process. Full disclosure, I'm not a diehard Bucks fan. I actually worked for the Memphis Grizzlies for 4 years. Shout out to the Bucks organization. They did a fantastic job considering the circumstances. But let's get into what really went down because, oh my dear gracious. Let me set the scene. So I live about an hour away from Milwaukee. I'd never been there before, so I wanted to check it out. I parked on the 3rd floor right next to the arena. No issue. Got right in. Saw them still setting up. Perfect. So I went back, got my portable charger, and we were set. I figured that this would be an angle where Damian Lillard would perhaps come out from the building and go up and down. Again, at the time, I didn't know what these 4 little VIP chairs were. I figured maybe it might have been an interview scene. I asked if there was going to be a camera. We were only given a lot of details about what was going to happen or when it was going to happen, for good reason. So at this point in time, I have to make a crucial decision. So it was either I film directly from my phone VOD, like an Instagram or Snapchat in real time, and risk missing good moments when it happened, where it happened, or I could go live on YouTube and capture every moment as it happened in real time so that I could go back and have it on VOD so I could edit it later. My camera roll is shot. I have no memory, but I also had unlimited data and I also had a power bank. So I knew that I'd be set either way. I just didn't know how long it was gonna take at the time. Okay, so 2 o'clock rolls around. They are on the dot. By 1:59 and 30 seconds, we have people open the door. They're coming out. We are thinking, all right, this is getting a show on the road. We have an MC, we have a microphone, we have the mascot coming out, we have the cheerleaders. I kept in mind, it was probably gonna be between 45 to maybe an hour and 30 minutes to help build out the crowd, get people coming in, build good vibes, make good optics, makes a better show. Makes sense. What I didn't know, and I should have looked it up, was that Damian Lillard was not even in the state of Wisconsin. He was flying in that morning from Portland, Oregon. Apparently there was a big storm system going down through the middle between Portland and Wisconsin, which caused a delay. We weren't told how long the delay was. We were only informed that there was a delay. It wasn't until about 2 hours in when people started to do their own investigative reporting to figure out where the hell is Dame? Because we all know we were waiting for Dame Time, but he wasn't on our time. That was the issue. we were all waiting for Dame Time, but we didn't realize that was still on West Coast time because my man didn't even take off. Didn't even take off until 1:50 p.m. Central Standard Time, the time in which we actually were arriving for his arrival. So by this time, people are starting to get antsy. I hadn't eaten since 11 a.m. It's about 4 p.m. now. It's been 5 hours. You have people in the crowd starting to get bad energy. People are hot. At one point, you even had a fight break out on the other side of the plaza from where I was standing. Police were involved. They got them out of there swiftly. But I'll tell you what, the poor MC, that girl deserves a raise. She had the fantastic, bittersweet job of informing us, the slowly becoming impatient public, of Damian Lillard's arrival time, and they were letting her have it.
All right, y'all. I know that you have been waiting. We appreciate you, and I am happy to report that Dame is officially on his way. He will be here soon. They had some weather issues in Portland, but don't worry, he's gonna be touching down in some beautiful weather here in the middle. So I'm really excited. We got an update from the sky. His flight is going to be landing very soon. He's gonna come straight here to Deer District. So just hold on a little bit longer, everybody. Dame is on his way. He's about to touch down here in the middle. The latest is that they are about to land. The next time I give you an update, it will be to let you know that he has left the airport. Hey, it takes some time. That's a 2-hour flight. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. I've been getting the latest. He's about to land. As soon as he lands, hey, I'm just the messenger, yo. I'm just the messenger, yo. If I had any control of the situation, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. You feel me? No, guys, so far, Deer District, we really appreciate your patience. Obviously, out of our control, we're getting them here as quickly as we can. We sincerely appreciate you. I'm giving you as many updates as I can. Thank you for keeping these good vibes going. I don't appreciate the booze or something that happened. No, we'll talk about thank you all. All right, Dame Time is officially on his way. He is in the car. He is en route.
I wasn't a part of the group booing. I knew she was doing a great job. Everyone was doing a great job. The cheerleaders were still going. The mascot was still doing damn backflips. I was like, get this man some water. And as the sun started the set, we were behind the plaza. We started to get hit by shade. I didn't have to worry about my phone overheating anymore. They finally had a couple players come out to greet us. Also, shout out to Amari Moore, Jay-Z and Gortman, and Marjan Beauchamp, because even they showed up 30 minutes prior to Damian being there. And they also hung out long enough to sign autographs, interact with the fans, and really made light of the situation at hand. Because Damian was still not present for another 45 minutes even after they came out. Finally, Damian Lillard makes his long-awaited, highly anticipated arrival with a police escort. At this time, all the phones go up, the crowd goes crazy, and then the internet lags terribly. My shot personally was dreadful.
For the first time this season, I need you to welcome to Milwaukee, Damian Lillard!
Not only was my internet connection super laggy at that point because everyone started sending stuff into the interwebs, but also I had this photographer come and get directly in front of my shot. I will never get that moment back in 144p with a bald photographer's head in my face. 3.5 hours for that moment.
Bucks fans, we appreciate you so much. Thank you for helping us give our guy, Damian Lillard, a warm Milwaukee welcome.
And that was it. Like, what? What? We just waited 3.5 hours for you. Not even more than that. I was there for 5 hours. I get it. His plane was delayed. He had to experience the delay too. He also had both of his kids with him. There was no way he was going to be able to stop, give some kind of speech with them in his arms. He also had a plethora of media falling behind him. So I understand that he wanted to get in there. Plus, he was already supposed to be there 3 hours prior. And so I don't know if he had warm-ups that he was trying to get through. I saw that he was putting up shots. He went and saw his locker. But in my mind, I'm still thinking you had all these fans that are diehard, mind you. I don't know. It just feels like a low blow that you had all these people also waiting out there because you knew that it was supposed to be at 2 p.m. too. Not even an apology, not even a thank you, everyone. There was a microphone readily available. The MC had it the entire time. Even if he was grabbed it and walked in and said, hey everyone, thanks for waiting. I gotta go, but thanks for being here. Let's have a great season. Even let's have a great season. 5 words could have probably saved it. But the problem is you still had a lot of people that had expectations for themselves that were not only let down on the timing, but then also what they got for investing all that time. I took the day off. So I think the lessons learned here, if you have a rally and everyone on board to make this experience fantastic, not only for yourselves, for your organization, but also the general public at large, welcoming in a brand new blockbuster player, you'd think that they'd try to limit the amount of variables that could go wrong. Like even if they had made the rally for the next day and he just quietly flew in and no one even knew about it. It's just when you put on an event in the public and everyone is watching, it's live. That's the product. The time spent being at the plaza is a part of the product. Some people might take a bad experience from this. I'm not saying that the general at large is gonna care after, I don't know, a week. This video is probably gonna flatline in about 36 hours after I publish it. Oops. But when you're putting on an event that's gonna generate that much publicity, it's good to think through what could go wrong and have a plan B, plan C in place. Because by that point, everyone's just tired. We want to go home. And wait, hold on, time out. This takes the cake. Not only did we get to see 5 seconds, I was hoping for at least maybe 5 minutes of hell, even 25 seconds of a speech worthy. We got 5 seconds of exposure of him walking from one end of the line to the other end to the arena, and then they just said, all right, go home. Security closes the door, right? Not only do we get 5 seconds of exposure to Dame carrying his kids walking through, which is cool, they shut down the team store before people even had a chance to clear out.
Are you able to go in?
No, it's closed.
It's closed?
Yeah. So it's still a few people in there, but they closed right now.
There were still people inside the building, I guess, still purchasing, but You had people out there for 5 hours in spot, in a line, waiting to see Damian Lillard come whenever he was going to show up. And then they can't even go into the team store to buy something to remember the experience. Talk about PR nightmare. All right, that's all I have to say. That's my piece. I'm going to see if I can do more live events. I don't know. I have a pretty busy schedule. Appreciate you for watching. I promise, if I can get to 1,000 subscribers, I won't be limited to the amount of viewers that I could have in a live stream. I think people had to wait like 15 minutes or so, or just wait for people to leave because my damn account's not that big. Up the subscriber, like, subscribe, do all that, and we'll see you next time. Appreciate y'all.
Boy, Dame in the city, man. It's official. That's crazy. We finna get us another one, too. We finna get another ring. We got Giannis and Dame. We got Batman and Robin, bro. We finna get another ring. Let him. And we winning that little play tournament, too, this year.